What is up, AUSers? I'm just going to talk a little bit about how you can really be profitable and consistent later on in life with trading on Robinhood. How to be professional on Robinhood, meaning how can you make really good percentage trades and understand the market, and how can you learn the most. So this is what that video is about, and I'm telling you guys this right now. If you commit to this, it will pay off so much for you later on in life. It will pay off so much when you actually have the capital to really trade, and you're not going to make very much money doing it, but it's going to pay off. First thing you need to do is obviously get a Robinhood account. I recommend doing this if you've got $500 or less dollars, or even $1,000 or less dollars. And then also get a Thinkorswim account. It's free to have. You don't have to put money in it. See my balance. And the charting is phenomenal. If you trade on the go, this is a really good technique that I'm going to teach you guys. Just get Thinkorswim with TD Ameritrade. Get the app on your phone, and you can chart the SPY. And in this tutorial, I'm going to teach you guys, you should pretty much only be trading the SPY. The SPY is a ETF of the S&P 500. You can do this with other stocks, but I'm going to talk about particularly the SPY. So what you do is you've got your Robinhood account, and you got your $500, whatever it is. If you've only got like 600, you can probably buy 2 shares of the SPY. But anyway, so what you want to do the day before, the morning, is you look and you tell yourself, you're not looking to get too crazy and make little scalps. You're looking for the bigger move, and you tell yourself, where do I think the SPY is going to go? And you set a limit order there. And I mean, you can base it off of lows the previous day, or you can look where that real good bounce was. And so if, let's say you have cash and you're looking to buy in, you buy right at the lows of pre-market, or as you're trading, you use your techniques to do whatever you need to do. There's a lot of techniques that I can teach you guys. There's a lot of techniques out there. That's more up to you. But the really beautiful thing about this is once you buy and you hold for the rest of the day if it's going well, and you hold overnight. And the next day, you treat it like a short. If you know what shorting is, I have a video on that. You treat it like you're quote-unquote shorting a stock, and you're practicing your shorting abilities. And so, like, let's look at the other day. So let's say you're in a short a stock, and you're saying, you know what, the highs of the pre-market right here, so I'm going to set a limit order to sell right here. This would have been a beautiful quote-unquote short of the SPY. So it comes up, it hits, Robinhood executes your limit order right there, and you sell, and then you're waiting, and you buy in where you think would be right. And so like the previous day, the lows of the previous day have a line here, it hit right here. So you would have a limit order set right here to buy. When it comes down, it hits there, and so basically you made that margin of this up, this thin margin, you made that up, and you basically made money right there. And what's cool about this, and you hold overnight, you do the same thing in the morning, you short the SPY, quote unquote, is that you get dividends. There's no PDT because you're selling then buying each day. We can only do it once a day though, and it also teaches you a lot about the market and how the market moves, because the SPY, the S&P 500, it drives the other stocks in the market, the credible stocks in the market. And this will really teach you a lot about trading. It'll teach you a lot with minimal risk. I mean, you're really not going to lose much. You're not going to lose much of anything at all. If anything, you may be making a little bit, but it'll teach you so much about trading, where the levels are at. Robinhood doesn't really do a really good job of charting, in my opinion, especially pre-market, so that's why I use this. Thinkorswim's amazing. And you just set up, your levels, and you kind of figure out where it's going to go, and you base your opinions off that, and you change your strategy. It's a really good, pretty much no-risk way to trade and learn. And you still have skin in the game, you still have money. It's not like you're paper trading. You're still using money, so you can kind of feel the burn, or feel the reward of the profits, and but look at the percentages. Don't care that you only made that dollar that day. Look at the percentages and how you did, and that will really tell you about how you did. And think about this: the average 401k or whatever makes anywhere from 7 to 10% a year. So if you can really pull 0.5% a day out of the SPY, I'm just telling you right now, if you can master that later in life, and you get some capital, and you can really get a large account, you'll be kicking ass. I mean, you'll be making so much more than 10% a year. This is my recommendation, guys. Really, you should do it. I highly recommend it. Thanks for listening. Hit me up if you need me.